Happy Stace, happy Sunday. Today we are doing another series for our Christmas in July, and this time we are starting the 3D Christmas Nativity Scene. There are 3 sections to that. This time today we are making this one, next Sunday we'll make that one, and then the following Sunday we'll make this one. Let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You will see this screen, upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right and click on where it says all categories and go down and click on Christmas. On this screen, we're going to scroll down until we come across the Nativity. I think it's about halfway down the screen. All right, there it is there. It's called the Christmas Nativity Dimensional Scene. Go ahead and click on that. This will bring up the preview window. Bottom right, click on Customize. Now there are 3 scenes here. We have the left one, the middle one, and the one on the right. Today we're only making this one, so I'm going to click on each one of these and click the X to remove them. And just work on this one here. Now I did not resize this. I left it the same way it was in Design Space. I'm going to right click on it and choose Ungroup. Kind of separate it so we have this outer piece in a dark brown, that piece there in a lighter brown, or a burnt orange brown. All right, so it looks like there's about 7 or 8 pieces here. That's the last piece there. All right, top toolbar, go ahead and click on Go. Now while you're cutting this out, putting it together, you can leave this open so you can kind of see how the pieces go. We know that the yellow is our background piece, so the blue will go on top of that. And then you can just move them back over and you can see where they go. All right, top toolbar, click on Go. And we need 9 mats. So we have our blue one here, that one there. Them 2 are the same colors, a medium brown, a light medium brown, a burnt brown color, another brown there, and then our yellow one. All right, bottom right, go ahead and click on Go. I'm going to cut these out, load the table, and put it together. Hey guys, we're back. I have everything cut out, and I also have everything layered down the way it's supposed to be. So this is what everything looks like flat. The glue I'll be using is Art Glitter Glue. I get this from maymade.com, and also the foam squares, I get them from her as well. So I have those, and I also have these ones that are super small. So the first thing we're going to do, I find it to be the easier way, like I said, layer everything the way it's supposed to go, then flip it over. And we're going to start from this side here. So we have this part. Now we're going to take the blue piece, which is going to go on dimensionals behind that one. I think with this one, I'll just go and use these big ones. So you do want to stock up on brown cardstock and also the foam squares. We'll do one in the middle, and I think we should be good there. Actually, one over on that side as well. All right, give all that a squish. I'm going to bring my little trash can so I can take all the backings off and put the paper right there in that trash can. Otherwise, I'll have backing everywhere. And I did not resize this. If you want to, you can of course make it fit a 12 by 12 piece. All right, so take the blue. We're going to layer that on top of the yellow. I'm just kind of putting them together like that just to get me started. Okay. So now by having dimensionals there, it creates a dimension behind that to where the stars look like they're coming through. All right, now we have this piece is next. Again, we're going to grab some more of those foam squares. So the thickness, I guess, will depend on how thick your foam squares are that you are using. Okay, now I'm going to put some on top of here. For that, I'm going to go with the smaller ones. I'm hoping this turns out as nice as I think it will. It'll be such a pretty Christmas decoration. Alright, so I think we're going to be good there. Again, I'm going to give all them a little squish just to kind of help take the backing off, and then take the backing off here. Last two right there. Okay. Take all them off. We're going to layer that on. Now I'm going to kind of go from the bottom. This little one's a little bit over too far. I'm going to line it up at the bottom. I think that's probably the easiest way to go. Just line it up at the bottom there, making sure I'm straight, and then just kind of layer everything else on. Okay, so now we have that layer, and we're going to keep on going. Keep on trucking, as they say. And I'm not really focusing on where I'm putting my dimensionals at, or the foam squares. Alright, we're going to come around with the little ones. You hear the puppies, they're playing. Alright, and one more up there, and we should be good with this one as well. Again, I'm going to give them a squish and take the backing off. I didn't even count how many layers there were as far as the cardstock layers. I want to say there's maybe 10 layers, I think. Alright, did I get all that? I did. There we go. And again, I'm going to kind of line it up at the bottom first, and then work our way around, making sure we're straight. Okay. Right now we have this one. I'm actually just going to leave it over here and do it. I'm using the larger squares toward the bottom. Alright, let's grab our smaller ones. Yeah, so the brown cardstock and foam squares is definitely what you're going to need for this project. And I'm also going to put some dimensionals on the trees behind here, because we want them to pop up as well. Okay, and I think that was stuck to me. That's what I thought. Get this out of there. And I think I'll put another big one right here, maybe. Just for good measure. Alright, give them a little squish. Take the backing off again. Yeah, so when you're cutting it out, I recommend, putting it, layering it the way it's supposed to be layered. And then you can do what I did and just flip everything over. I find that to be the easiest way to do it. Okay, I think I have all of them. Yeah, okay. This goes on next. And I used different cardstocks. I used some Stampin' Up, some Paper Tray ink, some Michaels, Right now we have this one. Okay, and then we're going to go around again. We're almost done. I think we have maybe 3 more layers to go. Okay, let's take the mask, give them a squish. Take the backing off. I think I'm going to put a little dimensional behind this animal there. Now the dimensionals may not stick behind them to all the pieces because they're all just kind of layered, but I think having the dimensional there, even though it's not really going to stick to anything, does help give it that 3D effect so it's not sitting back. Alright, so let's go ahead and again line it up from the bottom first, and then kind of get all that layered there. Alright, now we have this layer. Alright, and again we're going to work our way around with the smaller ones. I'm actually going to give them a squish while I'm here as I'm laying them down. Okay, one more at the top there. And we'll do a little animal here and one here. Alright, again, take the backing off. This is one of the easier ones out of the three. Alright, I'm going to take this. Again, we're going to lay that. See, I put dimensional on him. It's not going to stick to anything, but it'll still give us that separation. This is going to be about 1 inch thick, I think, guys. Pretty thick, but I absolutely do think it's really pretty. Alright, now this goes on next. For that, I'm going to be using just our glitter glue. I don't really want to pop it up too much. Okay, just gets layer right on top. Okay, and then I think this just went here, I believe. He's going to go just kind of like that. Alright, put the pin back on our art glitter glue, and now we're going to do our last layer here. And this is going to be all little ones going all the way around. So what do you think? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And if you're making it, yours will, of course, be a little bit different depending on, you know, the cardstock shades that you picked. I'm really excited for all three of them to be finished. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, we're going to do another one and another one up here as well. Alright, again, take the backing off. So it's fairly easy, right? Just a matter of the layers, and you can always keep Design Space open. And then just, you know, ungroup it and then kind of layer them as you're going so you can see what pieces go where. And I think I got them. Oh, no, the bottom row. Okay, I got that one. Alright, our last one, guys. Alright, we're going to go in and again start with the bottom first to get it straight, centered, and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and just kind of give it just a light press. Alright, so thickness-wise, that's pretty thick. Let me see here. It's about a 1/2 inch or so. So pretty good. Alright, there you have it. What do you think? Feel the dimension? really, really pretty. Alright guys, there is video number 1 in our nativity scene. Next Sunday we'll do the middle section, and the following Sunday we will do the last section. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.